Divorcing a narcissist is just as much of a nightmare as being married to a narcissist. He'll make sure of that. Life after divorcing a narcissist is challenging, but a whole lot better. There are certain things you need to do to create a brand new, better life. We'll handle that, of course, in this video. I'm going to read portions of an email a lady sent me, a lady who divorced her narcissist. As I read, I'll make comments. You know, Dr. Clarke always has to make his helpful comments as I go through her email. Here's her story. I was married to a narcissist for over 20 years. Okay, long time. I suffered emotional and physical damage. I know you did. This is her talking. I had no voice. I lost myself. I had no identity. All of this is exactly what happens to you when you live with a narcissist. Universal. Everything was my fault, she says. Well, you know it was. I was miserable. I was breaking down, she says, and he could not have cared less. Right. Zero empathy. Hallmark of a narcissist. You're miserable, tough, that's your fault. Your problem. Okay, she got the Enough is Enough book and followed my plan. Good, she's saying. He chose not to change. Of course he didn't. So I divorced him. Okay, good for you. However, that doesn't end the misery. Got to go through the process. She says he made the divorce process as miserable and painful as possible. That's what narcissists do. I've seen it a million times. This confirmed your decision to divorce him. That's what I told her. This confirms your decision to divorce him, but you still got to go through it. She says, my life after divorce has been hard. Now, she's being honest, and that's true. Financial adjustments. I had to get a job. I had issues with my kids. I've had to make new friends. I'm in a new church. You hate to start over, but you have to. And get this, my ex still attacks me, tries to hurt me, but less and less often. You see, it does tend to fade. He has a new woman. Praise God. Too bad for the new woman, but praise God, he's got somebody else to distract himself with. So that's helpful too. He's got a new victim, and that's going to distract him. Those are my words. Now, here's the good news from this lady. I feel free. I am healthier physically than I've been in years. I see this over and over again. All the physical problems because of the stress and trauma go away. I'm happy. I'm getting myself back. I'm finding out what I'd like to do in my life. I'm serving God in my new church. I have more energy. I'm laughing a lot more. I'm at peace. You see, divorce was the right decision. That's her saying, and I couldn't agree more, and God agrees. Now, here's her one question. How can I make sure I'm completely healed and ready to date again? I've never had a man truly love me. I've heard this from so many abused wives. My dad didn't love me. My stepdad didn't love me. My first husband didn't love me. My ex certainly didn't love me. Here's my answer, easy answer. I wrote a book for you. I didn't want a divorce. Now what? This is going to help you heal this book, I Didn't Want a Divorce, from the divorce and get a solid reset in your life. And it will also get you ready to find the right man. You don't have to stay single, all right, after you divorce. If God has, you don't have to marry, but if you want to marry, you can, but make sure you're healthy and choose the right person. Because many abused wives choose the same type. You don't want to be that sort of woman.